Once upon a time in a beautiful kingdom, a king and queen finally had a baby girl, the most beautiful princess in all the land. 3 good fairies came to bless the baby princess with beauty, kindness, and a beautiful singing voice. But suddenly, a dark, evil fairy appeared. She was furious. She was not invited. She cast a terrible curse. The evil fairy cursed the princess. Before her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on a spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep forever. But the 3rd good fairy had not given her gift yet. She could not break the curse, but she changed it. The princess would not die. She would only sleep until true love's kiss. To keep her safe, the 3 fairies took the baby princess deep into the forest and raised her as a simple girl named Aurora. One day in the forest, Aurora met a handsome young prince. They talked and laughed and danced together, and both felt something magical in their hearts. But that evening, the fairies told Aurora the truth. She was a real princess and had to return to the palace. Aurora was heartbroken to leave the forest and the prince. The fairies brought Aurora back to the royal palace, and the king and queen were overjoyed to see their beloved daughter after so many years. But the evil fairy had been watching, and she knew Aurora had returned. She used her dark magic to lure Aurora away. As if in a dream, Aurora followed a strange glowing light up a dark tower staircase until she found a mysterious spinning wheel. Aurora reached out and touched the spindle, and immediately fell into a deep, magical sleep. The moment Aurora fell asleep, the entire kingdom fell asleep too. Everyone, the king, the queen, the guards, all fell into a magical slumber. Years passed until a brave young prince heard the story of the sleeping princess deep in the enchanted forest. The brave prince rode through the dark enchanted forest, fighting through magical thorns and vines to reach the palace. The prince entered the silent sleeping palace, past the sleeping guards and servants, searching for the princess. At the very top of the tower, the prince found the beautiful, sleeping princess. She looked peaceful, as if lost in a dream. The prince knelt beside her and gently gave her true love's kiss, and in that magical moment, Aurora's eyes slowly opened. Aurora opened her eyes and saw the kind prince smiling at her. The curse was broken, and the whole kingdom woke up. All across the palace, everyone woke up, the king, the queen, the guards. The dark vines disappeared and the palace was bright and beautiful again. The evil fairy's curse was broken forever, and she disappeared into darkness, never to return again. The prince asked Aurora to marry him, and she said yes. The whole kingdom celebrated with dancing and joy. Aurora and her prince lived happily ever after, and the kingdom was filled with love, laughter, and magic forever. Remember, true love and courage can break any spell. If you enjoyed Sleeping Beauty's magical story, don't forget to subscribe to Ms. Hafsa Stories for more amazing stories every day. See you next time!